Welcome to this week's edition of HavenFootball.net's Play of the Game.
Welcome to HavenFootball.net's Week 5 Play of the Game. The 3-1 Panthers traveled over to Media, Pennsylvania to take on the 1-3 Penncrest Lions for the annual Media Bowl contest. Haven has dominated the series, but Penncrest was hoping to find a way to take back the trophy. The game started out with a no-scoring first quarter, but the worm started to turn in the second quarter as we take a look at tonight's highlights.
Penncrest had first possession, but on 3rd and 6, number 15 Nick Cello goes to the air for number 11 Devion Fitzgerald, but Haven number 32 Anthony Crawford sniffs it out and knocks it down, forcing the punt. Back and forth we go, but Cello finds number 24 Cam Vaughn on this great slant pass for 15 yards. The Lions are driving, and with 2nd and 10 from the Panther 31, the handoff goes awry, and number 33 Austin Connor is there to recover for the turnover. Haven decides to put their game in gear, and number 23 Matt Schuler goes off tackle for 10 yards. And then again for 14 yards. Four plays later, he finishes the drive as he dashes in and then out for the final 17 yards and the score. Panthers on top, 7-0. But the Lions have seen this before and start a strong series of their own with great quick passes under the coverage as Cello finds number 21 Dylan McDougal for 7 yards. 7 plays later, Cello keeps it for 3 yards into the end zone, and we're all tied up, which brings us to tonight's Play of the Game.
Straight ahead goes Adams, breaks down to Moore, right up the middle, Shelly tackling, stiff arm, 20, 15, and Garrett Adams goes 31 yards up the gut. Nobody tackled him. What a great job by Adams.
Haven's on top, 14-7. Lightning does strike twice where Adams is involved as he finds a great seam on the left, stops, dances inside, and outruns the pursuit for 71 yards and right off the screen. Panthers go into the half, leading 21-7. Haven gets the ball first, and 6 plays into the drive, number 24 Chase Barlow goes wide left, gets 2 great blocks, and just keeps running down to the 7 for 26 yards. But there was a flag, and it gets called back. Ugh. That's okay, because 6 plays later, Barlow tries it again, with almost identical results, except no flag this time. 2 plays later, he gets to finish the drive with 6 points. Haven's extra point is short, but lead 27-7. Disaster strikes for the Lions as Cello keeps the ball, but gets it stripped by number 81 Peter Blackburn, and number 44 Aiden Proziak makes the grab. Adams makes this strong 10-yard run, which sets up this 3-yard quarterback scamper by number 4 Jack Ryder into the end zone. Haven gets the 2-point conversion, and they're pulling away 35-7. Penncrest may be on the wrong end of the score, but don't tell Fitzgerald as he gets the ball at the 6 on his kickoff and finds some gaps, gets to the sideline, and just refuses to go down. But the Lions' luck goes from bad to worse as Vaughn gets the ball stripped by Crawford, and it bounces right into Schuler's hands, who takes off for 15 yards down to the Lions' 31. A few plays later, number 28 Greg Billville has his chance as he finds the seam, runs over a defender, and gets to the 1. Barlow takes it in on the next play, and it's 42-7 Haven. The Lions want to score and look to the air, but not this time as receivers are covered, and number 54 Nate Perlman swallows him up on this sack for 4 yards. Schuler was running angry all night, which we see as he finds a good opening and takes off and bowls his way for 18 yards. Five plays later, and Belleville gets his touchdown on this 6-yard run for 6 points. Haven takes the trophy with this 49-7 win.
Haven had another good night running up 387 yards on offense. Jarris Adams led with 147 yards on 12 carries, while Matt Schuler had 126 yards on 14 carries, as well as 15 yards on a fumble recovery. Greg Belleville led the defense with 8 tackles, and Nate Perlman made 6 tackles, which included the Knights' only sack for a 4-yard loss. Next week, the Panthers travel over to Havertown to take on the 4-1 Haverford-Fords to battle for 3rd place in the Central League's final game. Tune in again next week for another HavenFootball.net's Play the Game.